but I can say there are risks that I hope Canadians consider when they personally decide whether to use TikTok or not.
So you talk about the aggregation of the data, the information, the pictures, the geolocation, the patterns, the habits of individual Canadians, that information being taken, potentially used by the communist dictatorship in Beijing, and and aggregated. But with respect to the risks to individual users, I have just about a minute left. What are the risks to individual users, those younger Canadians, the young Mr. Rogers, the future director of the of CSIS? What are the risks to him in 50 seconds, sir?
Right. Well, one of those risks, and if the concern is that the Chinese government may access that data, they have seen, as we know, to engage in foreign interference in acts of transnational repression and other things that are contrary to the individual and collective interests of Canada. An individual now making use of TikTok would have to be aware that their data may be subject to that regime. And if you were someone who is vocally counter to the government of China or the Chinese Communist Party, you may have particular concerns immediately. If you are someone who's not in that situation, you may eventually have those concerns, and you'll have to take into account as an individual whether you want to take that risk.
And in my last few seconds, I hear concerns from businesses who operate, who sell their products here in Canada using TikToks, locally owned businesses in my community. What do I say to them? Should they also be concerned?
I think that the same advice applies. The data and the use of TikTok will be available through the regime that we've described, and they'll have to make those decisions.
Thank you.